Hello everyone!
Welcome to What's Cooking?
Where we cook
and I say a bunch of random facts.
This week we're making a special dish.
It is ceviche. Ceviche is a Latino dish that usually contains fish or shrimp. It also contains vegetables such as tomatoes, onion, and possibly even cucumbers or carrots. It also has a key component, lime juice, which cooks the fish or shrimp. Let's take out our fish. We have a fillet. It's kind of small, but it's mahi-mahi, by the way. Open it up and wash it. You're never too sure. Make sure it's cold water. And then I want to slice it in half. Ooh, tender.
I want this one.
Now let's take it out. So yeah, she already showed you. I'm gonna show you again. It's kind of thick, about an inch. We want it about half a centimeter. So we're just gonna fillet it.
You're gonna measure that?
Not fillet, just cut it. Make sure it goes nice and slow. Keep your fingers at a nice distance. Don't go diagonal up or down. Try to keep it straight. See? Easy. Now I just have to keep cutting. You don't have to use mahi-mahi. You could use other fish. You could use red snapper, Spanish mackerel, halibut, and you could also use tilapia. But I would advise against using tilapia.
Okay. So now we're gonna cut it up into dice form.
Yeah, just into cubes if you don't know what that means. They might be new, okay?
Sorry. You wanna, okay, wait. So you want to hold your knife like this and your fingers against it like this so you won't cut your fingers, and make sure your thumb is tucked so you can never cut your thumb. That'd be awful. Because Oscar is about to cut his fingers off.
My grandmother and my grandmother, she can make some good ceviche though. Oh, first fun fact. Mahi-mahi was actually called a dolphin fish. Can you believe that? The Hawaiians changed the name to mahi-mahi, which in translation, it means somewhere from strong to doing work, I believe. It has many names, like Galitos, Dorado, Rocking, Lampuca, Racking, so many names, right? Okay, now you will get something about this size, just a container. Dump it in there. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, yours is flexible, so you can just use the knife, please.
Okay, well, you said
I'm
that
sorry. Look. There you go. Yay! Okay, now since this is fish and we are dealing with fish, you do not want to cross-contaminate. So now we are going to wash this and your hands. Don't forget your hands. Okay, now we go. Now everything's washed. She has a new cutting board. I washed mine thoroughly well. Same thing with her knives. And now we get our 8 lemons.
Limes.
Okay, now we have our limes. Let's get chopping. One time when I was in 6th grade, I was just hungry, so I just cut a lime and just ate it.
Lemon in Spanish.
Well, yes, it's reverse in Spanish. So green limes in Spanish is called limón. And it depends on where you live. Yellow limes are either called limón amarillo, which is yellow lime, I guess, or lima.
We just call it lime and lemon.
That's so much easier. Okay, so now we're gonna use our meat. So this is how we cook our fish / shrimp if you're using shrimp. Pour it in there. It's right about there. We're gonna do it this way. We're pour all of it in. If you want to, you could use half of it to put in the vegetables, just if you want to. But we're gonna use all of it. I can not mix it around. Here, you see it? That. Not too hard, just on the surface. And then the important part. I don't know why, but you have to cover it up. It's acid. It doesn't evaporate, but you still need to cover it. I don't know why. Just cover it up and we'll be fine. We're gonna play now the waiting game. You're gonna set it inside the fridge and you're gonna leave it there for, how long was it? About 45 minutes to an hour. But if you want to be really sure, so all the bacteria is completely dead, or if you just want to be really sure, you could use 2 hours or an hour and a half. But I'd suggest 1 hour. So it's just a waiting game.
Just letting you know, I've never made this before. And Oscar, his family makes it all the time though, so I've never had it before. Maybe. Back to the video.
Okay, alrighty. Now it's time to cut the onion And the tomatoes.
Tomato. 1 red onion, but it's purple.
6 tomatoes. Roma
tomatoes.
Roma tomatoes to be exact. Okay guys, so we have our tomatoes and our onions. Yeah, forgot to show you. Now we're gonna take out our fish. Yeah, and now we're gonna drain out the lemon juice.
They also don't sell these at Publix.
What? Okay, there you go. I'm just gonna do that. I really don't want to cut myself because there you go.
Oh, that's cool.
You're gonna want to take off all the seeds. They're bad for your stomach. They get like stuck inside.
Yeah.
These have spicy.
Now it's time to cut the cilantro. So you don't want these stems. They don't really taste like anything and they're just kind of weird. So we're just gonna cut those off. So now, since we chopped all our veggies, it is now time to mix it with our fish. We're going to get
another glass container.
Yes,
Don't touch that.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna put our fish in here. I'm just gonna be gentle.
I don't like that sound though.
What? Oh.
Yeah.
Thingy. Oh, I have 2 fun facts. Did you know? Okay, this is a weird one. This is super fun. If you look at a surface, okay, so I'm looking at it, and if you think about how it'll feel if you lick it, it's the exact same thing. Just look at it, think about how it'll feel if you lick it, and then if you actually do it, it'll be the same thing. I don't know. Anything. Just look at the wall as a bottle, anything. Your backpack, I don't know. It's weird. Isn't it weird? Now that we got our fish here, we're just gonna pour everything in, and we're gonna get our cilantro, if you want to. We're gonna get a tostada. They're basically like huge chips that are baked instead of fried. Mayonnaise. If you don't like mayonnaise, it's okay, but it just gives extra flavor. Avocados. Avocado. Ah, yes.
Oh my god. I'm not putting that on mine.
Optional. I love this spice. This is my favorite. I love this more than Tapatio, Texas Pete. This has a lot of flavor and it's somewhat spicy. So Texas Pete has no flavor. It's disgusting. I'm sorry.
No.
Okay, ketchup makes it good. Okay, so first off, we're going to open the tostada pack. This is what it looks like. It's crunchy. Yeah. Okay. I'm just eating it. Take the mayo and we're just gonna take a little scoop, scoop. Spread it over your tostada.
Oh, that sound.
Yeah, I know the sound is not very appetizing.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. I actually had this when I went to Mexico.
Oh, okay. We're good. And then we're going to get the ceviche. So we're gonna get it. I'm gonna use it with a fork and just plop it on there.
In the end, we topped ours with ketchup and avocados and cilantro on top for garnish. And these are how it turned out. I think they were very yummy, and I think Oscar thinks the same.
Okay. Señor, bendice los alimentos que vamos a tomar. Bendice los unos que los han preparado. Da pan a los que tienen hambre y hambre a los que tenemos pan. Amén.